Okay, now that we're past the Trump shit, Rangers lost last night, so they're down 3-2. Now I've seen on the internet these parallels from 1994. That this is the same position they were in against the Devils back then, and Game 6 is the guaranteed game from Mark Messier. I guarantee we're going to win, and he throws up a hat trick. I was at that game. There were people. You know what? I've met people. 1.5 million people were at that game. I was actually at that game with a friend. I sat around right. I was up, but I sat right across. There were 4 guys, 1940 at the time. They had shirts on. It said 1940 across with the 4 seats they were sitting. And I was right across from those guys. I could see them clear as day. But them winning that game and being there for it is probably one of the better things that's ever happened in my life. Other than my marriage and my children, or my child, yes, that's one of the great things I've ever seen. The greatest sports thing I've ever seen was the 1980 hockey team, in my view. That was the greatest thing ever. But as a Ranger fan, them coming back in 1994 the way they did, so people are making comparisons and stuff. I don't see a Mark Messier on our team now that can score a hat trick to make them go to Game 7. But like anything else, we'll see. It would be funny if it turns out to be the same thing. Because that means it goes 7 in the cup. Florida, 4 checks like a motherfucker. So the one thing though that is starting to annoy me with this series is, for some reason, at least I haven't seen the stats, but the optic is the Rangers seem to be getting penalized a lot more than Florida does. I don't know why that is. I saw about 4 different penalties on Florida that were not called, and that's just from watching on TV. So I don't know what's going on with these referees, or they don't want. There's this fucking stupid President's Cup curse that they keep talking about. It just doesn't make sense to me. We'll see what happens. What is it? Saturday, I guess. Saturday night, and if they win, they come back for Monday. So we'll see. I don't see the parallels yet between here and '94. But God only knows. Yankees are doing well out on the West Coast. I can't watch West Coast games. I really can't. Not during the week. It's too fucking late, man. Starting these things at 9 o'clock at night or 9:30 at night, 9:40 I think was the start of the game. I mean, good God, come on. I understand you're appeasing the people in California, which is what you should do. But man, that is just too late, these fucking time zones. So yeah, I mean, that's how they're doing. The Mets are a shit show. The Mets are an absolute shit show. If you're a Met fan, I'm sorry. But they are on a slow decline. And for somebody who's in a contract year, he's batting like shit. Alonso, he's okay, but he's not playing like he's trying to get a big-time contract. Although, in my opinion, his defense wasn't really that good to begin with. That's me. So I foresee myself... I'm a Yankee fan, but I foresee myself, because my friends don't like to go into the Bronx, most of them. So I foresee seeing a few Met games this year because the tickets are way cheaper. I love the Yankees. They're great. But their ticket prices are fucking outrageous. They are. I understand they're still paying for a stadium and this high payroll. So I'll go to Citi Field to watch a ball game. It doesn't make a difference to me. As long as I'm somewhere and watching a ball game, I don't care. But I have to go where I can afford. And right now, the Mets are very affordable. except for when they play the Yankees. Those tickets are out of their fucking mind. But if I want to go to a Met game when they play the Reds or something, which is another powerhouse team, you get the tickets for like fucking $10. You sit in crappy seats, but even the good seats are $40. It's fucking great. I'll put it to you this way: certain seats cost less than what it is to park in the fucking place. Okay. So yeah, that's where we're at. As you know, basketball is over. I think the draft is coming up soon. It's the end of May, so I guess the end of June, maybe. So we'll see what the Knicks do there. I think they want to try and re-sign Jalen Brunson, a contract extension. It would be nice to get one more premier player. I don't know who. I don't know who's on the market. I don't know who's worth it. People keep talking about maybe LeBron James coming here. No. The man's 40 and he can't even carry the pisshead Lakers to the fucking playoffs anymore. So, no. LeBron, look, for those of you who think LeBron James is the greatest player in basketball, go watch Michael Jordan, please. Please. Because Michael Jordan made the people around him better because he demanded it. LeBron James hasn't done that once. I haven't seen that once. So, while he is a great player, he's no Michael Jordan and never will be. So, that's my sports report for today. Because I don't give a shit about football until it starts. But you all have a good day. Booyah!